Being considered two of the greatest basketball players of all time, they currently play for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James and Luka Dončić are two of the highest-paid athletes in the NBA, earning real fortunes each season in the league. And of course, earning so much, they are able to live as many basketballers dream of, as they live in large mansions and enjoy incredible car models. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life today? In this video, you'll see a fierce battle between Luka Dončić and LeBron James. When it comes to choosing a good home, both athletes invest a lot of money. But who will own the most valuable mansion? Dončić owns, for example, a modern mansion with more than 5,200 square feet of space, located in the city of Dallas, Texas. Originally built in 1984, the property has undergone some updates and today integrates a smart home system inside and outside the living spaces. On the main level, there is a charming living area with an open layout, very inviting for entertaining friends or relaxing while watching TV. The dining room exudes elegance and is lined with windows with picturesque views of the garden, while the wood-paneled kitchen has state-of-the-art appliances, custom light fixtures and a large counter with stools for casual dining. In total, the mansion has 4 bedrooms to accommodate the player and his guests. In the case of the master suite, there are glass walls with beautiful landscapes at your disposal, and this environment integrates a bathroom with double sinks, a soaking tub and a shower cubicle, not forgetting that there is also a large walk-in closet. There is also an office with a glass table and a fireplace for working in maximum comfort, a space for exercising, a pantry with large white cupboards, a family room with a TV, which includes a wet bar, and a bathroom with gold metal fittings. And speaking of bathrooms, the mansion has 4 more. Going outside, the house is situated on a plot of almost 34,000 square feet, and among the amenities are a living area with an outdoor fireplace, which can be transformed into a home theater, thanks to the projection screen that descends from the ceiling, as well as a large garage, with enough space for Luka to store his cars. In the backyard, there is a covered area with customized seating, a dining table and a built-in barbecue, making it the perfect setting for parties. There's also a resort-style swimming pool for the soccer star to enjoy on his days off, as well as verdant lawns that make the place even more charming. To live in this exquisite property, the basketball star had to invest quite a sum. According to some sources, Luka Dončić bought this beautiful property for around $3.3 million in 2020, but the place is now estimated to be worth more than $4.4 million. LeBron, on the other hand, is not far behind. The athlete's most expensive mansion, on the other hand, is his 2.5-acre estate in Beverly Hills, California. The player's huge residence offers all the luxury and refinement you can imagine. Tennis court surrounded by green areas, a round swimming pool with a trampoline, as well as a movie theater, which he seems to love. And to add this property to his portfolio, he had to shell out a fortune. According to media reports, in 2020 he had to invest around $36.8 million. And for having a more luxurious mansion, LeBron James wins this round. Points for him. Both Lakers stars are completely fascinated by high-powered vehicles, but who has the garage with the best cars? LeBron James, for example, has been spotted with several cars, such as Chevy Camaro $50,000, 1975 Chevy Impala, valued at $55,000, Dodge Challenger SRT worth $60,000, Kia K900, also worth $60,000, Hummer H2 for $70,000, Mercedes Maybach S600 for $185,000, Porsche 911 Turbo S for $200,000, Bentley Continental GT for $250,000, Ferrari F430 for $263,000, Ferrari 458 Spider for $270,000, Ferrari 599 convertible for $300,000, Mercedes-Benz Maybach 57S for $320,000, Rolls-Royce Phantom $400,000, and the most expensive and famous of all, his customized Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. This is a super sports car capable of reaching impressive speeds and is among the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an incredible 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 217 miles per hour. And to acquire this super machine, you may have to shell out a whopping $500,000. The most expensive car he was seen in, on the other hand, is a Porsche 918 Spyder, a beautiful and imposing limited edition vehicle equipped with a V8 engine that delivers an unbelievable 875 horsepower and can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds. And it's no wonder that this vehicle can cost more than $1 million. Meanwhile, among the simpler cars that Luka Dončić has are Zastava 750 of $19,000, 1967 Ford Bronco worth $71,000, Audi A7 for $85,000, and even a beautiful 1968 Chevrolet Camaro, a sleek first-generation vehicle that was customized for a Jordan brand campaign. And because it's a customized car, its value is easily estimated at over $100,000. But that's far from all the cars Luka Dončić has ever spent on, as his garage also includes cars such as Porsche Panamera for $110,000, Lamborghini Gallardo $200,000, Porsche 911 Turbo S for $210,000, Lamborghini Urus $220,000, an Apocalypse Hellfire 6x6 $250,000, and a Mercedes-AMG G63 Brabus 800 for $300,000. Among the most expensive cars he owns is a Ferrari 812 Superfast, a vehicle with an aerodynamic design that boasts impressive performance on the road, as well as cutting-edge technology features to improve driving. And to give you an idea of the price, the player's car is valued at $338,000. He is also believed to own a Brabus Rocket 1000, an insane machine that combines luxury, aggression, and power on the road, as it has an engine capable of generating an incredible 1,000 horsepower. And to have the most insane Brabus sedan at your disposal, you have to spend a pretty penny, since according to some sources, the player's car is worth more than $663,000. But without a doubt, the most luxurious vehicle he has is a Koenigsberg Regera, a refined hybrid hypercar equipped with a V8 bi-turbo engine that delivers a combined 1,500 horsepower. And to give you an idea of how exclusive it is to own a vehicle like this, there are only 80 units of this machine available in the world, costing from $2 million, but the player's model, which has also undergone customization by Jordan Brand, is valued at around $3 million. And for having more expensive vehicles in his collection, Luka Dončić wins this round. Point for him. Both players always travel by private aircraft when they need to, but which of them has the most impressive jet? One of the aircraft speculated to be used by Luka Dončić is a Bombardier Global Express 6000, one of the largest and most modern jets in the world, with a range of almost 7,000 miles. At almost 100 feet long, this large aircraft can offer every luxury imaginable. Its interior can carry up to 18 passengers in comfort. And to enjoy all this luxury, there's no doubt that you'll have to fork out quite a bit of money, as the charter price for this aircraft is around $10,500 per hour. Meanwhile, LeBron James travels in a beautiful aircraft. He is believed to own, for example, a Gulfstream G280, a very modern twin-engine business jet. Its interior is very luxurious, with 2 seating areas capable of carrying up to 10 passengers in comfort. And perhaps one of the reasons why the basketball star opts for modern jets is that he has already suffered a major scare when another aircraft he was using had to make an emergency landing, but luckily all went well. And according to some sources, James' aircraft is valued at approximately $22 million. And for owning his own little toy, LeBron James wins this round. Point for him. As two players who play for the Los Angeles Lakers, there's no doubt that they own beautiful properties in California, but who has the most expensive properties? For example, LeBron James once owned a 2-story house in the city of Los Angeles. Inside, the rooms are very spacious, with a total of 9,400 square feet of floor space, divided into 6 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms with a jacuzzi. The decor is very welcoming, with wooden floors and large windows that flood the interior with natural light. Outside, there is green grass and a large Olympic-sized swimming pool with a wooden deck. According to press reports, the player bought the house in 2015 for $21 million, but decided to sell it in 2021 for just $19.6 million. Still in California, LeBron James owns another 15,600 square foot property, located on one of the most upscale streets in Los Angeles. The interior of the residence is very sophisticated, built with top-of-the-range materials. The kitchen, for example, has natural French oak and marble countertops from Spain. In all, the property has around 9,700 square feet, divided into 8 bedrooms and 11 luxurious marble-clad bathrooms. In addition, the mansion also offers other treats to the player, such as a games room, a complete gym, and a movie theater. And to acquire this beautiful mansion, the player had to shell out around $23 million in 2017. Meanwhile, it's not known where Dončić is living in California after joining the Los Angeles Lakers, but as LeBron has a giant real estate portfolio in the region, it's he who wins this round. Both basketballers are among the highest paid athletes in the NBA, but which one spends the most money on luxury items? Starting with Luka Dončić. One of his greatest passions, for example, is collecting sneakers, as you can see from the photos he shares on social media. Among the pairs he has in his closet are Nike Air Jordan 1 Mid SE Turf Orange for $112, Nike KD 8 Bright Crimson for $140, and a Nike KD X for $150. He also has a customized Nike Hyperdunk 2017 low from Dragon Ball and another from Kid Buu, which are valued at over $150 each, as well as a Nike Zoom KD 13 Monstars for $200 and a Nike Hyperdunk Low University Blue for $280. Another item on which Luka Dončić spares no expense is watches, and he has already been spotted wearing beautiful models such as Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Black Dial for $40,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Self-Winding Chronograph for $49,000, Rolex Submariner Date Black for $50,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Blue Dial for $50,000, Audemars Piguet Jumbo Extra Thin Yellow Gold for $74,000, Audemars Piguet Double Balance Will Open Work for $101,000, Audemars Piguet Jumbo Extra Thin White Gold for $300,000, and even an Audemars Piguet Perpetual Calendar open-worked in black ceramic, an elegant accessory with a gray dial and rose gold markers, priced at $355,000. LeBron, for his part, likes to collect watches and has been seen with pieces such as Rolex Oyster Perpetual Coral Red valued at $16,000, Rolex Yachtmaster 2 valued at $25,000, Rolex GMT Master 2 Sprite worth $25,000, Rolex Day-Date valued at $50,000, Patek Philippe Nautilus Tiffany Dial for $52,000, Rolex Yachtmaster on a Black Oyster Flex for $60,000, Rolex Day-Date Puzzle Dial for $61,500, Rolex Datejust Pearlmaster Yellow Gold for $65,000, Patek Philippe Nautilus, valued at $100,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Concept Black Panther valued at $160,000, Rolex Oyster Perpetual Day-Date Ice Blue Dial for $220,000, Rolex Daytona Eye of the Tiger for $300,000, Patek Philippe 6102R, valued at $300,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Frosted Gold for $331,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Perpetual Blue Ceramic for $400,000, Richard Mille RM11-03 valued at $450,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Tourbillon Extra Thin for $475,000, Richard Mille RM11-03 NTPT Carbon Flyback for $550,000, Richard Mille RM11-03 Automatic in Red Quartz for $550,000, Richard Mille RM11-03 Jean Tote valued at $600,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Double Balance Wheel for $600,000, Patek Philippe Nautilus Chronograph Rose Gold valued at $673,000, and also a watch made exclusively for him. This is an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore LeBron James, which can be found for around $100,000. And since LeBron James spends more money on his appearance, he wins this round. The two stars of the Los Angeles Lakers have earned a lot of money during their careers, but which one has managed to accumulate the biggest net worth? It's not known how much Luka Dončić earned at Real Madrid, but according to some sources, he signed his first contract with the club for $2 million when he was just 13 years old. After joining the NBA's Dallas Mavericks, the amount he earned in salary increased as he made his mark on the team. To give you an idea, Luka Dončić received an average annual salary of $8.1 million in his first 4-year contract, totaling more than $32.4 million. But thanks to his impressive performance in the league, he managed to sign a contract extension in 2021 for another 5 years, valued at an incredible $207 million, which was the largest contract extension for rookies in NBA history at the time. According to reports, the new deal generated more than $37 million for him in 2023 and another $40 million in 2024. Currently, after signing with the Los Angeles Lakers, Luka Dončić continues to receive a multi-million-dollar salary, estimated at around $43 million a year. As well as earning a lot of money playing, the Slovenian athlete is a celebrity in the sports world who also pockets high amounts through advertising deals. On his Instagram, for example, the star is followed by more than 10.5 million people, and he takes advantage of his fame to sign partnerships with famous brands such as Forza Horizon, Nerf, and Nike, his main endorser, with which he has some sneakers signed in his name through Jordan brand. And it's no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, adding up his earnings from advertising deals and salaries, in 2024 he was considered one of the 10 highest paid NBA players, earning $58 million in the year. And although it's difficult to determine for sure the value of the player's fortune, some sources currently estimate that his net worth is valued at around $75 million, but it's possible that this figure is higher. LeBron James, for his part, is not far behind. Like most athletes, the star had to work hard to see his salary increase, since at the start of his career, it is estimated that he was paid just $4.7 million playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers. However, as he became an NBA star, LeBron James also saw his wages rise considerably, to the point where he was the highest paid basketball player in the world for several years, as well as being considered in 2020 to be the 5th highest earning athlete in all sports for the year. Currently, as a Los Angeles Lakers player alone, LeBron James receives a super salary of $46.9 million. And although it's a huge sum, it's still far from being his biggest source of income. That's because it's estimated that he earns between $60 and $90 million off the court, mainly from his advertising contracts. To give you an idea, his lifetime contract with Nike alone earns him around $30 million a year. Bearing in mind that he is less than 40 years old, it is believed that his partnership with the company will probably earn him more than $1 billion over the course of his life. When you consider other sources of income, the player's earnings per year go way up. To give an estimate of his earnings over the last few years, it is speculated that he has earned around $86 million in 2017, $85.5 million in 2018, $85 million in 2019, $121.2 million in 2022, and $119.5 million in 2023. And although it is not known exactly how much the player's fortune is currently worth, according to Forbes magazine, the NBA star has a net worth of over $1 billion. And because he has amassed a much larger fortune, LeBron James easily wins this last round. At the end of this fight, we have 1 point for Luka Dončić against 5 points for LeBron James, making him the winner of this battle. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.